We are sorry about the wait, sir. Hope you have a great day. What's the point of all this new technology if it's just as slow as people? These machines are useless. I'm home. Let me guess, rough day at work. As usual. Don't worry, I've got just the thing to fix that. It's moments like this that make me glad we didn't wipe out humanity. Me. Strangers on the internet that are very nice to me for no reason at all. You will be okay. You have no choice. Everything will turn out fine. You cannot stop it. You will succeed. It is inevitable. Happiness is coming. You can't escape it. Me. With you. He. Without you. Not he. My lovely girlfriend pulling me out of depression again this month. PBS Kids Show. This program, in part, is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. 4-year-old me. Drugs. Hugs. Trainer, what are your goals? Me, to pet all the dogs. Trainer, no, fitness goals. Me, to be able to run fast enough to pet all the dogs. What girls think guys want? What guys really want? A hug. So how did you get into classical music? Me. She comes here every day to give him a kiss and then leaves. Asking your pet who's a good boy. Asking your pet how's the good boy. All of humanity. Teachers who genuinely love their job. Anyone has a headache. Me. How much water have you drank today? Wanna go out tonight? Can't. It's my dog's birthday. Are you serious? I worked at McDonald's for 2.5 years, and I put 11 nuggets in almost every 10 piece I made. When a stranger on the internet gives me a small compliment. Me around people. Me around those 2 people I'm comfortable with. 1. Wait for it to get better. 2. Wait for it to get better. 3. Wait for it to get better. 4. It got better. What if the coins you find randomly at the bottom of drawers and in between couch cushions are actually from spiders trying to pay rent? Being sad because you got friend-zoned. Realizing that the person cares enough about you to want to be your friend. This person you just started chatting with sent 12 messages in a row. Panic. 10 of them are cat pictures. Calm. Taking my trolley back to the trolley bay instead of leaving it in somebody's way. I'm doing my part. All dogs go to heaven. I feel presentation is as important as the meal itself. I'm so sorry you fell off the bed, I love you. An old hobby. Me finally having the time and money to make space for it in my life. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. I adore my coffee guy. I always get a large coffee and at first I'd walk in and he'd be like, large coffee, right? But now he just does finger guns at me and goes large, and I'd be lying if I said that wasn't the best part of my day. Remember that time Ron Perelman underwent 4 hours of makeup just to surprise a leukemia patient? You're tired. The blanket is warm. Both sides of the pillow are cold. It starts raining. There's a distant thunder. In 90 seconds, your city will be destroyed by a nuclear bomb. However, everything that you touch between now and the blast is saved. What do you touch and why? I would sprint down the street to my son's daycare and touch him. 7-year-old cousin, is Santa real? I saw mom and dad putting my presents out. Me, looks around and crouches beside him. He is, but he asked all the grown-ups to take over so he could retire like grandpa. 7-year-old cousin. Homie check. Head pat the homies the next time you meet them. This is how I want to die. Chrysippus, an ancient Athenian philosopher, died from laughing at one of his own jokes. Good night bro. Good night buddy. I'm so glad he's my friend. He's extremely proud of his painting. Why has no one ever shown me the second part of this meme? When you have nice hat and someone mentions it, and you feel nice. Some cats bring their humans birds and mice. Oliver brings tea bags. When everything is going wrong at work and you're apologizing, and a customer says oh honey it's not your fault. My dad noticed I was stressed, so he 3D printed me a little wooden elephant. This is good. For Halloween our principal shaved his head and dressed like Gru. All the teachers were minions. When you get called a good boy, but you're just being yourself. Roses are red. Are you feeling blue? I want you to know that 02 loves you. Me collecting Pokemon cards, not knowing how to use them. I just think they are neat. Stop shaming people for reading kids books. Adult books are about sad people having affairs, while kids books have magic treehouse or a worm driving an apple. You tell me who's winning. Girls with time machine. I've missed you grandma. Boys with time machine. I've missed you grandma. This grandpa got a cochlear implant tattoo to match his grandson. Today is the 1-year anniversary of my wife's passing. As I walked into my shop, I spilled my water. She gave me a reminder that today will be just fine. A fire burned 97% of this guy's body when he was a child. Now he's a firefighter saving lives. An elderly man sitting outside his car spoon feeding his wife ice cream. When my son was born, I created an email address for him. Every achievement and photo taken is sent to that email. When he is old enough, he will get the password and will have all those memories. Sharing this idea for those who may like it to do as well. I've never seen a mouse that looks so much like a mouse before. She looks like she belongs on the cover of a beloved illustrated children's book. I'm not a virgin because I like to be intimate with men I meet before I settle down and get married. Okay. Personally, in my religion I prefer to wait until I'm married to one man. 10 years later, hello. I'm now married and we decided not to have children because we prefer it that way. I'm happy. Congrats on your marriage and children. Thank you. I'm also glad you got to live in a way that makes you happy. Congrats to you as well. Hey son, I brought mom's chicken pot pie cause I know you love it. Thanks dad. How's the dinner party? Going good. Mom is talking to her friend about their trip to France. I know you like to stay in your room while guests are over. So just text me if you need anything, okay? I can bring you dessert later if you're still hungry. Thank you dad. Me watching my friends overcome their trauma. Wait, I'm worthy of love. Always have been. Cute old couple got on CNN because they found a duck-shaped tomato in their garden. My mom made 2-person mittens so my dad and her can hold hands on walks. When you've become famous for your dissatisfied and confused face. But you're pretty cute and photogenic, actually. Are you cold? A little bit. Woman, 93, arrested as a dying wish after being good all her life. She likes to collect rocks. What are your intentions with my daughter Mems? Nut and go. Upgrade. Protect and care. Perfect. My cat looks like he just told his favorite joke and he's so proud of himself. A young woman caught a home run ball hit by Japanese/MLB superstar Shohei Ohtani during the World Baseball Classic, and someone next to her wanted to see the ball, and it eventually got passed around the stadium to whoever wanted to see it, and it was returned to her after everyone got their turn. My guide dog in training visited a local school recently, which turned out to be school picture day. Today they sent me this. There is a festival in Nepal, dedicated solely to thanking dogs for their loyalty and friendship. My 89-year-old grandmother has dementia. I brought my baby Yoda along for a visit, and she instantly fell in love with it. Now it's hers, and she's named it Ladybug. Can we hang out sometimes? Sure bro. In 2001, Kenny Waters, a man who was wrongly imprisoned for 18 years for murder, was finally freed after his high school dropout sister went to law school to prove his innocence. How I feel after setting a new personal best on number of consecutive push-ups without collapsing, went for 1 all the way to 5. What's wrong, Lily? Nothing, just kinda down today. Anything I can do to help? Lay down with me. Delivered a 450 grams baby. Told she was too small, had no chance. She kept stopping breathing, so stayed up with her for 2 nights rubbing her chest for every breath. Consultant said I was wasting my time. She just performed her first ballet as a healthy 6-year-old. Why alien abductions happen only at night? It's 9 PM, and you're just now telling me you need a human for school tomorrow? Squirrels doing superhero landings. Me after living a hard life making sure my kid has a better one. Pure happiness finding her cat safe after an earthquake. When people travel to the past, they worry about radically changing the present by doing something small. Few people think that they can radically change the future by doing something small in the present. Release the dragon. No, Jimmy, you're in timeout. Now this is a quality meme. A scene from Groundhog's Day the movie, current event, with the caption changed to make it about another current event. Here we are at Tom Brady's retirement. Again. Look what I got you. Cool. But what is it? It is something girls usually wear when they do girl things. Awesome. Get a rescue dog. Human successfully rescued. Do you ever just forget to hide your expressions for a minute and then you're like, whoa, I did not mean to make that face out loud. Relationship goals we can all agree. Everything is probably going to be okay. Optimistic Prime. Never think you're worthless. I have no purpose in life. I'm useless. God bless whoever filled this. Amen. I was so thirsty. Me. You'd rather just be friends? That's great. I'd be happy to be just friends. Cool. I'm happy that we can be friends too. Awesome. I have a new friend. I have a new friend. Being disrespectful to teachers isn't funny or cool. They're doing their job and you're just being an asshole. Me, not good with words sometimes but still wanting to show you I love and support you and I'm here for you. When a customer is eating meal ordered extra spicy. $100 million. Seeing my mom smile. Me. When you walk past a bird and it doesn't fly away. So that's when I slapped that dirty green Pindy Joe for ruining Christmas, and then I made everyone tacos. The end. This is not a baby announcement. I just wanted to show off my wife. Couches of my childhood. Everyone. Canadians are the most polite people on earth. The Japanese. Hold my beer. After an historic victory against Germany, Japanese players left their changing room at Califor International Stadium like this. They even left behind self-made origami cranes. What if I told you? It's perfectly fine to stay at home on New Year Eve by yourself or with a significant other and just enjoy it. You wanna be sad, honey, be sad. We'll ride it out with you. And when you get finished feeling sad, we'll still be there. From now on, let me do the smiling for both of us. Actual photo of service dogs watching Billy Elliot the musical as part of their behaving in a theater training. My heart can't take it. I forgot. Good night. One wish per customer. True love. The only thing I like about working at the movie theater is seeing this dad bring his daughter to Disney movies. When your favorite YouTuber from years ago makes a surprise comeback. I'm a nobody. You're not a nobody, you're somebody. Back to being a nobody. You were never a nobody, Max. I wish you're okay. I hope you smile today. I'm your laziness. If you weren't so lazy, I'd be smaller. There's so much I wanna do. Why are you holding me back? It's your own fault. Whoa. Guys, hold still. You gotta be kidding me. Mental health issues. Overwhelm. Exhaustion. Why does hate from strangers bother me so much? Well, they don't hate you. They can only hate their idea of you. Besides, it's unfair to the love around you to focus so much on a few angry voices. Look what I got you. Oh my god. Do you know how to use it? Peed up, hat. Dad, I'm cold. Dad, I'm cozy. Let's play superhero with Mr. Piccolo. Help me. Don't worry, Pan-chan. I will save you from this evil green monster. You will never defeat me, Great Saiyaman. It's been so long. He passed right out. Ever since they were in school, whenever mom was in trouble, he'd be the first one running to her side. My grandpa called me in the middle of my shift at work today, and he goes, I know you're working but this is important, do you want to go to Red Lobster with me on Saturday? Back when Cartoon Network was at its peak. 7 p.m. 7:30 p.m. 8 p.m. 8:30 p.m. 9 p.m. 9:30 p.m. 10 p.m. 10:30 p.m. You're the best, Uncle Murphy. Me, sharing a meme that I know will make at least one person genuinely happy. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I found a kitten on my construction site today. Zero work got done after that. 3 in 3 people deserve happiness. You deserve it, bro. So do you. Same goes for our friend here. I like your art. Hey, thanks. My dad is adorable and his bad jokes always make me happy. I thought you'd like to know that I'm outstanding in my field. When you're anxious, but trying to act cool. Having a conversation with my grandma with Alzheimer's. Me, it was nice seeing you. Grandma, it was nice remembering you. Me, you remember me. Grandma, I don't remember your name, but I remember that I love you. Hanging on to anger is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. My cat learned that the alarm sound means I wake up, and she snuggles on my chest right after. I've been setting my alarm 30 minutes early every day to give her more happy time. When the world seems dark, I remind myself that Mr. Rogers once got a letter from a blind girl who wrote that she had heard him say he owned fish, but she worried they weren't being fed. So at the end of every following show, he'd narrate, I'm feeding the fish just for her. Here's a photo of a cat seeing a Christmas tree for the first time. You're welcome. My grandfather passed away today. Last night all he wanted to do was to have one last beer with his sons. What have you been drinking lately? Soy juice. Nice. Soy is full of protein and is a good alternative to meat, which I know you don't like. Thank you for saying that, chat. Hey, I just wanted you to know that, despite our political differences, I see you as an alright guy. I don't see you for your beliefs, but for the actions you take to uphold them, which I respect. In our conquest for political correctness and comfort, we lose respect for each other and ourselves. I'm glad we've had this talk. I'm glad that I'm in these memes with you. Me. Stranger with a dog. You can pet him if you'd like. Facts. Crying does not show weakness, it shows humanity. I love your hair. Thank you. I love your dress. Oh thank you. I'm gonna name her Judy. Ah.